Hi everyone, this is Harry and welcome to part 27 of the Last of Us walkthrough on Survivor mode. So we're here at the university, just at the very beginning of the chapter. The university has 9 artifacts, 5 pendants, 3 optional conversations, 2 manuals, a Shiv Door, a comic, and we get level 4 tools. We're also going to pick up a flamethrower quite early on, which is pretty handy. And we're here at the university to deliver Ellie to the Fireflies to get this cure sorted and then ride off into the sunset with her. But first, because we have this neat horse now, head all the way back, a very easily missable comic, which is just on this car here to the right. You can see it on the bonnet just there. So hop off, press some triangle, grab the comic.
What name is Callus anyways?
And hop back on.
My fault you forgot to ask Tommy his name.
Callus.
I mean, it's an odd name for a horse, but yeah. And that was comic. I'll bring it up after. That was comic number 7, I believe. Or I really wish they'd put them in order, just to make more sense. But yeah. So don't go through that gate. Keep going, and we're going to go through this gate just because there's some supplements just by that flip car ahead of us. So pop off again.
I'll stay with Callus.
I hate that name.
Grab the 10 supplements. And it was the Free Radicals comic. 7, yeah. So hop back on and turn it around. And we're going to head up to the left.
Okay. One of these buildings look like a mirror to me.
Well, we'll head to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
Alright, before going over that barricade, head to the right here, because there are a lot of goodies for us in this kind of shop, garage area. And we're going to start with the flamethrower, which is great against bloaters. They do not like fire. I probably prefer to use Molotov still, just because you have to get quite close to use the flamethrower, but it's pretty handy in a pinch. So grab these 5 parts on the barrel here. There are 3 parts on this shelf here, next to a workbench, which we'll come back to. 5 parts to the right. There are some supplements up here to the back right. And we got some more parts over here. So we've got 10 parts on this wooden box. Yeah, wrapped wooden box. And then 2 parts on the barrel. So then head upstairs. Keep going to the top. Obviously you can't keep on going there. Open this door, or you can go around and use that door. It leads to the same place. And we're here at the sniper's nest. And there's an artifact, our first artifact.
There was a lookout here.
That's a good sign.
And this is actually a really funny read. So you can see on the 14th of September, the guy got a pack of smokes for doing a good job. Snags 2 apples from one of the crates. I like the Halloween entry. 10 million werewolves in. He didn't like Roger, did he? And yeah, the Merry Christmas comment at the bottom is just hilarious. Anyway, there is also an explosive here. One whole one. I can't pick it up because I'm full. I'm pretty much full on everything really, and I can't really make anything other than nail bombs, but I don't want to do that because I want to keep the blades for more Shiv Doors. So if you learn anything from that, just that you can probably use your items a bit more than what I've been doing. So head on through this door or continue going down the stairs, it doesn't really matter. can just head down and we'll just quickly nip to the workbench.
Let's see what we got.
So we now have unlocked all the weapons that we're going to get, and this is the flamethrower. So you can see that we need level 4 parts at least to do any real upgrades other than reload speed. As I said, the flamethrower is pretty good. It was really good when we can upgrade the power, and as I said, you have to be quite close range to use it, so upgrading the range is definitely going to be worthwhile. I'm not going to do any upgrades at the moment, no surprises there. And just hop on to Callus.
Go back.
People would live here and just study
Mm-hmm.
they were all grown up.
Study, party, find themselves, figure out what they wanted to do with their lives.
What they wanted to do with their lives.
So hop over this barrier,
That was fun.
and just up here, we have an optional
That's a
combo.
giant ram. You guys were like some idol worshippers.
When it came to sports, hell yeah.
Ooh, it's getting chilly.
There's that time of year.
Head up here, and to the right, we're going to have a pendant. So just leave Callus there, grab one of these bottles, and essentially this pendant can be a bit tricky to see. So I always make sure that I'm in line with these bottles. I kind of line myself up with that circle window. You can see it just there at the top. Aim up, and you're pretty much there. You can see the pendant, it's highlighted now. And even if you were just like kind of moving around here, eventually the aim assist is going to show you where it is. So pretty helpful. So knock it down and grab it. And who do we have here? We have Hope Pino 318. So grab another bottle. What was quite cool is that back in the day before the release, Naughty Dog actually ran a competition, and some people who won got to have their names as those names on the pendants, which is pretty cool. Now imagine if you had your name like that on a pendant in a video game, as big a video game as this as well.
How many people do you think are there? Fireflies, I mean.
I reckon it takes quite a crew to run that operation.
Do you think there'll be other people my age?
I'm not sure.
Not seeing many kids so far. So hop off Callus and open this door, and we're going to head into our first encounter of the university.
Sounds like runners.
Stay with the horse. I'll go check
Are you sure?
it. Yes, I don't want him running off. I'll be right back.
So you'll see why I picked a bottle up instead of a brick in a second, because we're going to use it for the runners that we've got upstairs. There are 5 of them. You're kind of safe down here for now, so don't worry about that. Get these 12 parts on this table. Get the second artifact, which is the wall panel note. And try to use the gate. Obviously it won't work.
No juice.
And we need to go find and turn on the generator. We've done this a few
See
times
if I can get the power back on.
so far in the game, but as always, just follow the yellow cable so we know we've got to go upstairs. So you can either go right or left to go upstairs. They both kind of lead to roughly the same area, just the other side, of course. I like to go left, although you can meet with a patrolling runner, but I like to go left just to remind myself to get some supplements, which is on the sofa. I'll show you where you end up when you, and the 5 supplements were there. I'll show you where you end up if you go the other way once I've dealt with these runners. So just be careful, because a runner, there you go, right on cue, does patrol this way. You can sneak up behind them. I'm not going to, and I'll show you why in a bit, but you can. I'm just gonna let it get ahead a bit, and you can see that there's the rest of the runners are in there. 2 of them are dormant, 2 of them aren't, and one of them is the one that you just saw. So it's head up. That runner's going to go into that room on the left. We're going to hop over this balcony, and we're going to throw this bottle. So you can see everyone's in that room. I'm just going to lob this bottle, get out a Molotov, and lob it in the same place. And let's see how many we can get. I think we got 4. Yeah, we haven't got that one. They were over to the left and dormant. See if they catch on fire though. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Nope. So now we only have 1 runner left, and you can deal with the runner how you want. You can be stealthy. You can use your melee weapon. Remember, if you've got the machete, it's a 1-hit kill. You can beat it, whatever you want. It's going to patrol around that room. Eventually, it's going to come to this door. So if you just get behind this cover, you'll be able to pop over and strangle. And if you go the other way, dice on the stairs, this is where you end up. So you could just come here, pop up this one instead, and go over it. You just need to be careful that that runner isn't coming towards you. So there's the runner that we've got left. And you can see the generator just there. Some interesting noises. The detail that's gone into this game is great. So, yeah, it's come near the door. It's walking past all its charred friends. And I'm just going to start beating it. Oh, I'm not apparently. I am now though. We're going to get more melee weapons soon, so I don't mind using them for now. So, turn on the generator. And off we go. So yeah, these are just the stairs that we would have gone through if we'd have gone the other way.
I would have wanted to be an astronaut.
That a fact.
Yeah.
Flip on the
Imagine being up there all by
gate.
yourself. Would have been cool. I'm just saying. What about you?
And there we go.
What do you want to be?
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a singer.
Shut up.
I'm serious.
Just head to the
Say
left here.
No.
Come on, I won't laugh.
Little squirrel you see on the right there.
Please.
And before you jump over this barrier, head off Callus, and we're gonna jump onto this dumpster and then up here. Because we have 10 parts here, we have 5 supplements, and we have another pendant. Alex Rona, 260. So now head back down, back on Callus, and come on, go down. There we go, and over the barricade.
Roll. Scoot.
Aw,
And we have some monkeys.
Yeah,
I
old mess
definitely wouldn't go near some wild monkeys when there's an infectious disease going around. It does not bode well. So, head near the back of this truck. Hop off. And we've got some blades in the back here. Just here, we got half blades. We should have quite a lot of blades now. And we're going to go into the ding hole. Whatever that was when it was at home. And if you just hop on this ledge, pop up the stairs, out the window onto the roof, and then we're going to pop into this window on the left here. And there are a lot of goodies in here, so we're going to try and make sure we get them all. So we're starting off with 3 parts just on this side here. We have 5 parts. Oh, light's going out. 5 parts in this cabinet. Then head over to this sleeping area, I guess, and grab 2 more parts. The next one over here has some supplements, so we get 10 supplements here. And then back to this table near the window, we have some parts down here, and 11 parts. We have a manual here. It's going to improve our health kits, teaching you how to sterilize. And then in this right drawer, we have 10 more supplements. So, head back to Callus. Down these stairs. And head back on.
Scooch.
Alright, so the next bit is we're going to get to an optional conversation. Now, there are multiple places where you can trigger this optional conversation. However, if you trigger it too early, you will not get the trophy, and it does not count. I don't know why, but it's kind of just a glitch in the game. So, head down here to the right, and do not take that optional conversation here. Do not take it. Keep going down, and take it here.
See it.
This is good. First sign of fireflies.
If you take it back there, you're not going to get the trophy. It took me a long time to figure that out. I was stuck on 36 out of 37 optional conversations for a while. And it was only when I was redoing this section that I was just speedrunning it, and I saw that you could actually do the optional conversation here. I did it, and it popped straight away, the trophy. So, head down here and to the right, and we have another generator puzzle.
Alright, let's
So
try
pop
that
off
gate.
Callus. Eventually. Just wait for Ellie to go off, and then you can pop off. And essentially we need to get to that generator there.
There it is.
Obviously this isn't going to work. And so
This won't
we're
budge.
going to have to head into the dormitory. So crawl under here. Head to this table. Grab the 5 supplements that are on this table. There are also 7 parts back here on this bookshelf. 2, 7. And there is an artifact, the campus map, on the table here. So you can see the sniper's nest was on the right. You can see some barricades are getting overran, so that isn't a great sign. We've already seen that there's infected in this area. So then head on up these stairs, and we're going to go into the dormitory. And there's a few rooms we're going to loot. And then once we're done, we're going to have an encounter with some more infected. So this is room, as you can see just here, this is room 201. So 201 has a rag, you can see just there, but I am full, so I cannot pick it up. In fact, I can create a Molotov, so I'll create that Molotov and then pick it up. Just prove that it's there, a full rag. It's like I got a Molotov for free there. That's the alcohol, of course. The next room, which is room 202. This room has 5 supplements in this drawer. And here there is an artifact. It is the student's journal, artifact 4. So give it a read. I mean, I always say this. It's quite interesting. It's a student's kind of story about what it was like. 9 months of waiting about
How long
seeing
you held out?
potentially one of their friends as a runner, which I can imagine was quite distressing actually. And then head into 203. 203 has 10 parts. Just hit. Ooh. Just hit. There we go. Sorry about that. I mean, you can go in here, but there's nothing. And we're going to come into some spores. And you can hear there is quite a lot of infected. So I'm just going to drop down, and then I'm going to cover the rest in the next part. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you do pay attention to the part of the optional conversation. It took me a while, so I just want to pass that knowledge on. And if you liked this video and you found it helpful, please make sure you do like it, and drop me a comment, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you on the next part. See you soon.